Do you ever find yourself wide awake at 3 a.m., wondering why your cat is zooming around the house like it's their personal racetrack? Or maybe your cat insists on pouncing on your feet just as you're drifting off to sleep. If you're a cat guardian, this probably sounds all too familiar. The late-night antics, the very early morning wake-up calls, it can feel like your cat has an entirely different time zone from you. But here's the good news. You can change that. With a little guidance and some thoughtful adjustments, you can help align your cat's routine with yours. Imagine this: a night where you and your feline friend both sleep peacefully without interruptions. Sounds too good to be true? If you are struggling to get a good night's sleep because of your cat, stick with me. Because in this video, I will give you some invaluable tips to help your cat, and you, get a full night's rest. Before we dive in, please subscribe to Wise Animals and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos. Are cats nocturnal? Many people assume that cats must be nocturnal because they tend to be active at night, possibly due to their hunting instincts. However, contrary to this belief, cats are not nocturnal animals. Instead, they are what we call crepuscular. Crepuscular simply means that cats are most active during the twilight hours, specifically at dawn and dusk. Why are cats crepuscular? To understand why cats behave this way, we need to take a step back and explore their history. Cats have evolved alongside humans for at least 10,000 years, but many of their ancestors were more feral, living outdoors or in the wild, sometimes coexisting with humans, but not as household pets. If we look at their behaviors closely, we see that cats are both hunters and potential prey. As predators, they target small creatures like birds, rodents, and lizards, which are most active at dawn and dusk. At the same time, cats have to be cautious of larger predators, such as wild dogs, and big cats, which tend to hunt during the night and, in some cases, during the day. Understanding feline activity patterns. Because of this dual role as both predator and prey, cats developed a crepuscular activity pattern. This behavior helps them avoid larger predators and still gives them the best chance to catch their prey. During the day, cats prefer to rest, and they actually sleep quite a lot. Kittens, for instance, can sleep over 20 hours a day. Even adult cats can spend around 15 hours each day sleeping, which is a significant amount of time. Naturally, much of this sleep happens during the day, although cats also enjoy sleeping at night. Now that we understand why cats are most active during dawn and dusk, it's no surprise that their energy levels can sometimes disrupt our sleep, especially when those evening zoomies kick in. If your cat does get the evening zoomies, or decides to leap onto your head at 3 a.m. to demand food, it can turn out to be a serious issue. So, what can you do to minimize these nighttime antics? Here are tips to help your cat settle down and allow you to rest more peacefully. Tip 1. Guide your cat's internal body clock. Cats, like humans, have an internal 24-hour clock, known as the circadian rhythm. However, sometimes their internal body clock can get a little out of sync. But did you know you can guide and reset your cat's body clock? Routines, rituals that happen at the same times each day, help regulate their energy and body rhythms. One of the most important parts of this routine is your cat's feeding schedule. If you allow your cat to graze all day, eating whenever they want with free feeding, you lose the opportunity to influence their behavior. Constant snacking keeps your cat in a state of digestion, making their energy levels unpredictable. Instead, aim to create set meal times. A good rule of thumb is to space out meals every 6 to 8 hours, feeding your cat 3 times a day. Over time, your cat's energy will naturally align with these meal times. Tip 2. Prevent daytime boredom with stimulating toys and objects. Cats are often left alone during the day, which can lead to boredom. When they have nothing to do, they tend to sleep excessively, which can disrupt their activity and sleep patterns at night. To combat this, it's important to provide plenty of stimulating toys and objects to keep your cat entertained while you're away. Scratching posts, cat trees, and intelligence games are great options to engage your cat mentally and physically. You can also introduce sensory stimuli like catnip to keep things interesting. Keeping your cat active during the day will help ensure they're more tired and ready for sleep at night. Tip 3. Help your cat burn off energy. If your cat is waking you up at night with zoomies or excessive activity, it's likely because they have too much energy. To help with this, try engaging your cat in an intense play session about an hour before your bedtime. This will allow them to burn off that extra energy and prepare their body and mind to relax once the lights are out. Aim for a solid 30 minutes of play and continue until your cat is truly worn out. A tired cat is far more likely to settle down for the night. Tip 4. Establish a consistent bedtime routine. Cats, much like humans, benefit from having a set routine, especially when it comes to bedtime. Creating a predictable evening routine will signal to your cat that it's time to start winding down. Simple activities like dimming the lights and reducing household noise can help your cat recognize it's time for rest. In addition to keeping things calm, you can establish a designated quiet period where your cat can settle into a cozy spot, such as a favorite bed or blanket. Consistency is key. Following the same pattern each night will help your cat adjust their schedule, making them more likely to rest through the night alongside you. Tip 5. Offer a high-protein snack before bed. A small, high-protein snack right before bed can help keep your cat satisfied through the night. It doesn't need to be a big portion, just something light but packed with protein. The key is to choose something your cat enjoys and make sure it's high in protein. This snack can help keep them full longer and prevent early morning wake-ups with demands for breakfast. Please note that this is supposed to be a tiny snack. Make sure you don't overdo it. Tip 6. Ignore your cat's nighttime demands. When your cat comes to bother you, it's important to resist the urge to respond. Don't get up, don't feed them, don't interact at all. Any kind of attention, even negative, is still attention, and it reinforces the behavior. Cats are clever, and once they realize that waking you up gets them what they want, they'll keep doing it. Instead, ignore them completely. No food, no cuddles, no attention. This way, you'll avoid training your cat to wake you whenever they want something. By consistently ignoring these wake-ups, your cat will eventually learn that this behavior doesn't lead to the payoff they want. Tip 7. Use cat calming sprays or diffusers. Cats can sometimes feel anxious or overstimulated, especially at night when the house is quiet, and they're left with extra energy or uncertainty. One way to ease their anxiety and encourage relaxation is by using calming sprays or pheromone diffusers. These products release synthetic pheromones that replicate the natural chemicals cats produce when they feel safe and secure. When your cat senses these pheromones in the environment, it triggers a calming response, helping them feel more at ease. For instance, spraying a little in their favorite sleeping spot or using a diffuser in the room can make the environment more soothing. Tip 8. Offer a warm sleeping spot. Cats love a cozy, secure environment, and warmth plays a key role in helping them feel calm, comfortable, and safe. Providing a warm and cozy sleeping spot at night can encourage your cat to settle down and sleep for longer stretches since they feel more relaxed. You can create a warm sleeping area by using a heated cat bed or simply adding extra blankets to their favorite spot on your bed. By providing this inviting, warm space, your cat is more likely to settle in and rest through the night, minimizing the chances of restless behavior that can interrupt your sleep. Tip 9. Use an automatic cat feeder. If you've tried everything and your cat is still waking you up early in the morning, demanding to be fed, an automatic cat feeder might be the solution. There are many models available, and they work by dispensing a set amount of food at a specific time. You can program it to feed your cat automatically, even if you're still asleep. So, if your cat tends to wake you up at 5 a.m., but you don't want to get up until later, this device can do the feeding for you and give you the peace you need. Tip 10. Use a sound machine for better sleep. If your cat is being noisy at night, a sound machine can help mask the disturbance and promote a more peaceful sleeping environment. A brown noise sound machine, for instance, can effectively cover a variety of background sounds, helping to create a calming atmosphere. A brown noise sound machine, for instance, can effectively cover a variety of background sounds, helping to create a calming atmosphere, allowing you to enjoy deeper, undisturbed sleep, regardless of your cat's nighttime activity. Tip 11. Visit the vet. If your cat's nighttime activity is a new behavior or they've recently started acting strangely in other ways, it's a good idea to take them to the vet. Certain medical conditions, such as hyperthyroidism or Cushing's disease, can affect a cat's sleep patterns and overall behavior. Pain or other underlying health issues could also be contributing to their restlessness. A veterinarian can help identify any medical problems that might be causing these changes and offer solutions to address them, potentially resolving the issue. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.